Hello, everyone, and welcome to the I Spy Queen channel. My name is Anitra. I am a vlogger, crafter, and a reseller, and I do a lot of different things on my channel. So if you run across it and you like it, think about subscribing. It's free. It does not cost a thing. I would love to have you. Everything about the channel will be in the description after the video, so check that out. Hello, everyone, and happy Monday. Hope everybody weekend and Easter was good. I am I was supposed to go live yesterday at 7 p.m. Eastern, but I was not feeling too hot. I honestly feel like I'm coming down with some kind of sinus thing or whatever the case may be, but I'm not going to let that stop me from doing what I would want to do. Oh, these are cute. Oh, that's cute. Do want to make a tag. Hi, Margaret. How are you? Welcome. I like that one too. Hope all is well. This weather is horrible today. It's raining and cold. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get some kind of. My daughter's been coughing and carrying on. I think she finally gave me whatever she had. You hear me? I sound nasally. Yeah, I sound nasally. I don't like it. I don't like it, Margaret. I don't like it. Ugh. Yeah, it's probably from standing outside yesterday and carrying on. You won't believe what happened. I woke up about 10 o'clock yesterday. No, about 9. And was going to go live. The neighbor came knocking at our door. Somebody sliced our tires on our car with a knife. They not just did us, they did the house across the street. They sliced 3 of her tires. So the 2 driver's side and the passenger back side. They did the 2 front. They did the front driver's side on our car and the front passenger seat on the driver's side. The guy across the street, they sliced his 2 driver's side tires on his work van, and on his personal van, they sliced 1 tire on his personal car. Just horrible. Horrible. So happy Easter to us it was. A mess. I don't know how anybody could do something like that. Because I know for a fact we don't bother anybody. I don't know what the girl, and then we talked to the neighbor girl. She said, "Oh, I think it might have been my ex, and he probably might have sliced everybody else's tires just so it don't look like it was just meant for me." I don't care what the hell's going on. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that to nobody. Nobody has money like that to be replacing tires. It's horrible. So I am very upset about that. It's not right. Yeah, no, well, Ring camera only pick up when you come to the door, anyways. She had a Ring camera, he had a Ring camera, he had other cameras, we had cameras, and none of it got caught on camera. Number one, we live in the back house. My father lives in the front house, father-in-law. his camera system was on the wrong date and the wrong time, so we couldn't find it. And the guy across the street, his system was corrupted as well. So we was waiting for the neighbor down the street to see if they had the footage. Just a mess. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you, honey? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Miss Susan. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Oh my God. Well, was he in the hospital, Elizabeth? No, they're not cheap. He got a smaller car because I want to say that still was expensive. For two brand new tires was $220. Yeah, just a mess. Just a mess, you guys. Yes. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope he's better, Elizabeth. I know that is. And doctor bills are not cheap. Even though you got insurance, right? Listen, they sent my mother. My mother has three different kind of insurance. She was at ICU for a week. They sent the bill to our house. The bill was $52,000. $52,000. That is insane. 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 Okay, y'all, I promise y'all. I had my stuff together, so I thought before I started this live that I wanted to do. Uh, always check with your insurance company before paying anything. I mean, our deductible is $250, so I'm pretty sure they would have had us to pay a deductible. You know, it's like, is it? We're gonna have to get the tires anyways. It's just nobody expect to wake up to no crap like that on a Sunday, Easter Sunday. Okay, y'all, I'm getting discombobulated. Okay, now I had uh called myself. What happened to it? Um, Putting together on the side all of Miss Kimmy's stuff to start her Tinkerbell book with, and there's a piece in there that I want to use to make a tag, and I can't find it. Oh, come on, Lord. Okay. Where is it? It's a walnut paper. And I think this is what I'm gonna go with for the Tinkerbell cover. Cause I can't find it's wallpaper from the Dollar Tree. But if we gotta add little pink stickers in there. That'll be perfect. It's like a glossy. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. Okay, I found the paper. Yay, 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 yay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, this goes back in there. Okay. When mom-in-law was in rehab, we thought everything was settled. Then we got a bill for the complete. Doctors, they wanted us to pay them to. Girl, these people smoking. Even doctor can be paid in small amounts to pay always. Medicals, I'm talking about medical insurance. Medicare could cover most of her. Oh, okay, Elizabeth. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Love Dollar Tree Woman. And isn't it pretty though? How is everyone doing? I'm doing okay, Lisa. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I was just telling everybody how me and two other neighbors got their tires sliced on Easter Sunday, and nobody got camera footage. Oh, did you miss Susan? Oh, let me drop your link, Miss Susan. Yeah, somebody, yeah, just discussed them. I got so much stuff to do today, you guys. You guys go check out Miss Susan's channel and Miss uh, Lisa Simpson's channel and Miss Elizabeth Handmade Jewelry. All right. I don't know why the lady next door, Lisa, claims she think it was her ex boyfriend because she let me listen to a message that he said. Oh, this is 4 in the morning now. The message has said, "Oh, I was just calling to see was you okay because I rolled past your house and saw that you and your neighbor's cars had flats." How the hell you ride past somebody's house and because the way the thing was set up, there's no way you could have seen it driving by the house. There's no way you could have seen that the people's tires was flat unless you was the one that did it. You're not gonna tell me that because they was flattened facing our doors, not facing to where you would. Our street is a one way. So here's the cars. Her tires was flat here. Our tires was flat here, and so was the other guys because you got to park on one is rotating sides. Park on this side on Monday, then Tuesday is the other street. So if you're riding past in the car this way, you're not gonna see the car flat over here. So bull. I guess she broke up with him or something. And I told her, I don't care what the hell's going on. That has nothing to do with us. He could have just, I guess she's saying that he might have flattened everybody else's tires so it don't look like it was meant for her and her alone. But I think that's messed up. And my father-in-law's cameras on the front of his house get the whole view of all the streets and everything, but he had the wrong dates. Like it was on, It was the wrong dates on there. So it didn't record current. And I told my husband, it's got to be in there. Just keep looking. And so where we believe in whatever time it happened about 4 in the morning because of the boyfriend leaving that message. So I don't know. But $420 something later, yep, could a big kids too. I hope you find. Yeah, we did. We got a police report and all that stuff like that, and we got our camera, my father-in-law's camera system, working on the right date properly right now, and so that the guy across the street got his camera set up right. I just pray it doesn't happen again. But you guys, I bought me a new little cutter. Look how cute it is. I bought me a baby cutter. Dollar General sells these. It is a lot smaller than my OG. This is my OG. It don't open up or nothing like that, but yeah. So okay, so yeah. Yeah, it could have been kids, but I just don't believe it. I don't believe no kids did that. Like I said, I just hope it doesn't happen again because we don't have money like that. My husband is the only one working, and if I don't do sales here, then I, can't contribute to the household. So it's just, I just pray it does not happen again. It's messed up. Yeah, it is. If she said it, then I'm going by what she said. She said she think it was him. That came out of her mouth. Lisa. You guys put your notification bells on for Lisa Simpson for her channel later, I guess. She got something she got to get off of her chest, y'all. People are a trip these days. Um, I'm not one for confrontations and drama and all that, but some people are very unprofessional when they are trying to conduct business. From what I see, and I'm just not. I'm not with all that. I'm not with all of that negative and drama and people trying to embarrass somebody or belittle somebody. If you don't like somebody, just go about your business. Don't even keep continuing it unless you obsessed or jealous of that person. I don't comprehend it. I don't. Time are you going to go live? Like, to me, that's a threat to my woman. Yeah, Lisa, you're right. Um, somebody had let me know about something that was going on in a live that I was in, and I didn't pay attention to it. I'm glad I didn't because my nerves get bad. I just I didn't see what was going on, and you know maybe it was for a good thing. I don't know, but yeah, ain't it cute though? My look at it. It's a lot smaller than my original one, and it's skinnier. But I do this one. I has the ruler that comes up out of it. That one doesn't. That's the only thing that this one does. It doesn't open up like, you know, yeah, it doesn't open up to so I'm gonna get this one to the granddaughter. The granddaughter. Hi Jeffrey, how are you? In the car on my way home. How was your Easter, honey? Not sure what time, but tonight for sure. Okay, so I made a couple tags. These are like walnuts. Um, Miss Susan, did you use your hole puncher thingy yet? With this, it's tricky. You got to make sure you get it all the way in the groove, or it will. You will have to punch a couple times to get it right. You got to make sure you stick it all the way in the corner of what you want it to shape, or it's gonna not work right. Elizabeth, did you still want? See, if you don't get it right, this is what it does. Then you got to keep on doing it. And I hate when I don't get it right the first punch. I used the scoreboard once and it scored through the paper. Oh, you serious? Oh, Lord. How thin was the paper? Okay, what did I just do with the... Did I put them in here? What I'm supposed to be doing today is finishing. I did find, Miss Susan, I did find the paper that I had wanted originally to make the thing with. So I did find it. So I made it into a tag. So it came, the paper that I was looking for forever, you guys, it came with this piece and this piece that was on the paper that I had been looking for to make this folio for Miss Cindy. So I did find it. I found it yesterday, to be honest. Yeah. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Paper was thick. And it cut through it? Wow. You have round corner chips coming. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Where's the other one? Okay, what I'm gonna try to do is I want to try to put this in here and see if I can. Oh no! Punch a hole. So I want to put it on. Okay, so I want to put it on. Yeah, I'm not gonna cut that much. So anyway, I hole punch that. This is a sticker. Yeah, I want to go through some jewelry too. Some of these tags, I don't know why they got like stained or something. Hi, Becky. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Hey, did you get my last text? I think I did, Lisa, about the person's YouTube channel. Oh, about jewelry. No. I need some more jewelry. Can you send me another message? Yes, I got you, Lisa. Yep, we got to go through some jewelry too. I'm okay, Becky. I'm glad you're doing okay. I had a little crazy incident on Easter. Somebody sliced my husband's tires, and the neighbor and two other neighbors yesterday. So that was unfortunate. And then now I think I'm coming down with some kind of cold. I love you too, Lisa, honey. Oh, I like that. I hope everybody Thanksgiving. I hope everybody Easter was good. They, did their church thing, if that's what you do. Had family time, if that's what you do. Had some peace, a good dinner, if that's what you do. I hope everybody had a good Sunday. Some people suck. Does anyone? No, none of the cameras was working, Becky. Not across the street, not next door, nothing. But you know what? We got this one Indian lady who lives next door. She's like real nasty to everybody. I believe she got the footage of it. I believe she seen it and got the footage of it. But her helping us is not gonna happen. And it took for the Indian man across the street to say something to her. He said, I don't know why people don't treat neighbors. You see your neighbor more than you see some of your family members. I don't know why everybody can't help each other out. And she started carrying on about some other crap. And he just like, you know what, lady, have a good day, he said to her. He said, you know, in our country, we don't act like that. And yeah, so the conversation was getting to upset me a little bit. So I pretty much walked away from it. But he pretty much told her like it was. And I appreciate him for that because she just moved here 2 years ago. And before she came here, everybody was good to each other. And we got the one neighbor that wants to be a bee. And she moved over here. And she complains about everything. And I said, why didn't you just go and buy a house out in the country? I would have never bought a house in the city to complain about trash blowing in your yard or what this, what, and that was doing. If you got the money, go buy a house. I don't care if you put a trailer out there. That's what I want. I want to get me some money and buy me some land and go put me a trailer out there and live happily ever after without people bugging and bothering me and digging in my stuff. So, don't complain about things when you had other options that you probably could have did but chose not to. Yeah, I'm going to cut that sunflower out because I'm going to put it in Kimmy's book. I had to buy tires, brakes, and rotors. Yeah, that's expensive. I want a sunflower truck. You do, Lisa? Okay, I got you. I got you. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some words. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some words because I want to put something on this. I probably should have left it plain. So this might just be one that, I'm just going to leave it plain because I wanted it for the print of it all. That's what I wanted it for, was the print. So one of these are going to go in the Tinkerbell book, and I live outside the city limit. Trust me, people still get into your stuff. I believe they do, but I just don't want. You don't have to see them every day, like you outside and you enjoy yourself on the porch, and all you hear is "f you" or da 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 dee dee dee. I don't want to hear nobody's arguments. I don't. I'm out here having me some coffee or whatever on the porch, and I'm hearing a fight going on. I don't want to see none of that. Don't want to see none of it. Don't want to hear none of it. I want to have a choice. If I choose to go into the noise, I can do that. If I choose to stay at home where I don't hear none of that, that's what I would love. I would love to have a choice. I mean, and it's fine having neighbors and stuff like that, but I want my neighbor to be like across the street or down the block or something. When I get me some land. Headed into an appointment later. All right, Margaret, have a good appointment, honey. Okay, so I'm gonna use one of those. I need to find. I don't know where I put my other book like this. You just got me, Miss Susan. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I'm looking for This is what I'm looking for. Uh, okay. This is a sticker, so it's like hard to round it. I do like that though. I'm lucky my neighbors are nice. Not much is heavy used in our house are not really far from each other. Right, that's what I want. I don't want nobody right up my behind. Yeah, I don't want that. And the neighbor that I'm talking about, like my husband and his father, been owning this house for about 14 years. You know, they've been on the block 14 years. And they got the same neighbors. And then this woman. And then when I got with my husband, you know, of course I moved in here, but and we've been together 10 years. And we live on a property with 3 houses on it. Me and my husband have the back house. His father lives up front, the front house, and the mother-in-law and the sister lives on the second floor above him. Now, the neighbor's house where I'm talking about, where the lady is me, we had another neighbor that lived there for 9 years, and he let us park in his driveway in the back because he didn't have a car. And so we put cameras out there. When the cameras are still out there, they still work. We never had a problem back there. And she comes and moves and says, oh, well, if you guys want to continue to park here, I have no problem with it, but you have to pay me $100 a month. I was like, lady, are you smoking something? Oh, that's how much they charge in New York City. I said, we don't live in New York City. Now, mind you, she don't have a vehicle. She don't have a lawnmower or anything. Nothing back there. Her parking lot back there in her backyard holds 3 cars. And she wants to charge us $100 a month to park there. So it's a no. And now, mind you, we already told her that, you know, we would snow blow or lawnmower back there, how we always did for the other neighbor. And we would even put our garbage cans out there when it's time for the garbage pickup. And she's just a capital B, a selfish person. So then she comes out. Because now, mind you, my husband took off his 2 tires and he cooked the Easter dinner all in a matter of a couple hours. Now, she didn't know that he cooked the dinner or nothing like that, but she comes out and said, oh my God, your husband is a Superman. He took his tires off by himself and this. I'm like, lady, I wanted to tell her to have a blessed day. Like, why, So I know she's listening because I said that he was a Superman on the porch. Now, she wasn't out there, mind you. So then an hour later, she comes out after he done put the tires on and call him a Superman. So I know you've been listening, lady. Just randomly that you're going to say, call him a Superman just like I had said an hour ago. Just weird. Weird. Just weird. I'm lucky. Right. Go jump somewhere. Because apparently she just a mean lady. She don't have any kids. And she look like she's in her 50s. Her husband is really, really nice. I don't see him anymore. I don't know if she done maybe killed him in the house or what. I don't know. I don't see him. But the husband I like. I don't care for her. And y'all, it take a lot for me to dislike people because I'm genuinely an open person to people until you do something to me. I don't judge people until you personally do something to me. And then I see you continuously doing it to other people, then I won't deal with you at all ever again. But yeah, he's a nice guy. I wonder what that looked too crazy. No, yeah, we'll make a pocket. I wanted to make a side pocket is what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. But I wanted to use the same paper, but I can't find the other paper. So we gotta improvise. I'm trying to think. Because should have left it alone. Yeah, I'm fine with that. With it having a slant in it like that. Thank you, Elizabeth, honey. All right, perfect. Okay. Perfect. Huh. We ain't gonna be able to get that, but hey, that's fine. All right. I'm fine with that, y'all. See, sometimes we can make mistakes and can fix them, you know? I'm fine with that. Hi, Carrie. How are you, honey? Welcome, welcome. Did you cook, Miss Becky? Did everybody cook yesterday for Easter? Or they went to friends and families? Sure did. What did you make, Carrie? I made meatloaf and made potato salad and biscuits for yesterday Easter dinner. Oh wow. My husband made salmon for us. Quiet evening with. Oh, I know that's right. Well, like I was saying, the whole ordeal with the car and everything. My husband insisted on cooking. Because every holiday that we done been together, I always cooked. But he made a ham, macaroni and cheese, homemade mashed potatoes where you boil them and smash them up, uh, baked beans, string beans, and I made stuffed shells. I love a red sauce with all of my holiday dinners. And we had croissants. I want to say I got a picture. I got a picture of my plate. Because he doesn't eat the stuffed shells. Uh, Here's my plate. So we got the ham, the mashed potatoes, the baked beans, and the stuffed shells, and the croissants. Here is his plate because he doesn't do all that fancy stuff. He doesn't like stuffed shells. So that's his plate. But it was good, and I'm planning on having some leftovers. I'm excited when I get off of here. My son has been me because he never calls unless I call him. So I was waiting a little something for him and my brother-in-law, and I usually do have. He did not even ask me. Oh wow, Becky. You know that's something I really ain't never had before is pink salmon. My daughter tells me, my older daughter tells me her father makes it really good. So one of these days, I'm I'm gonna try it. Okay. I had an emergency, sorry. Stopped up to wait for a minute, somebody. Flooded the bathroom and left the sink. Are you serious, Miss Susan? Are the grandkids still over there? All right, so this little friend mail pack is for Miss Cindy Loves Jewelry and Paper Crafts. We've been doing these little swaps lately. I gotta find what did I do with it? I gotta find a ribbon for this. Turkey, ham, homemade stuffing, mashed potatoes and gravy, huge. Salad, especially rice, sweet potatoes, casserole, and all the homemade. Oh my goodness! I want to come to your house for leftovers. Homemade cheesecake. Oh my goodness! If you bake it with some on it and lemon peppers. Okay, Becky. Thank you. My mother used to do that. Well, you need to send me a picture of your leftover plate. I want to see. Oh, look at this. I don't know how this got messed up. Can't use that. She's excited. Say yes, I'm going to say. Josh back? I don't know. I'm just sitting out here. So I see it so long. Okay. What I wanted to do too is, make a small pocket. I wanted to make a pocket up here. I'm just gonna leave it. We gotta find a tag. And that's it. That's all we're gonna do. And we're gonna send this off in the mail to Miss Cindy. Because she likes chickens and roosters. Come over. I always cook a lot. That's what I'm saying. I like a buffet for holidays of different foods. I don't like the traditional, how some people do traditional. They do like a casserole and the chicken and a vegetable and a biscuit and that's it. No, I want my plate to be just no, yeah. I had to get my husband out of that. I told him, I said, do you forget you married a black woman? Like, I don't want no 4 things. I need a bunch of things on my plate. No. Sorry, no. Yeah, holiday food. I have to have of a lot. Regular dinners, I'm fine with traditional stuff. But holiday, I need a buffet. I need a bunch of different dishes that I want to try. I used to do a whole buffet, but my stepkids live in Washington, so we don't do all that as often as I'd like. Plus, I've been having lots of shows. I know, Miss Becky, you've been a super busy bee. I mean, like I said, it's okay to have it sometimes. I'm not saying to do it all the time, but holiday stuff, I like to have a lot, even if I make a small portion of it, because what was it the year before last, it was just me and my husband. So we got us a little Cornish hen, those little hens. We each had one of those, and we made we didn't make mac and cheese. We actually went and bought the Bob Evans kind that you microwave, and then we added more cheese and different things into it. And I think I got a stuffed shell. They had a stuffed shell just for yourself or lasagna or whatever. I have to have red sauce in every holiday meal, y'all. Every. So I want to say Stouffer's makes just a slice of lasagna. So I got that for myself, added some pepperonis and seasonings and more cheese on it, baked that in the oven. We was just real simple, but I have to have my different things. My different things I gotta have. I had to pay for tires and rotors. Wow, Becky. Yeah, that's expensive, all that stuff is. Oh, let me see. I don't really like how this is plain, but oh, maybe we'll make it be a tuck spot. Or maybe we'll do this one. I'll do that one. 'Cause I know this is not a sticker. All right, I'm happy with it. Just something simple and cute. And we made her a charm. You guys, what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna stop making uh these long charms like this, I'm gonna actually be doing them in the twos. I think it'll be better to make them in the twos. I think I might click that there. Put it on the back. Or maybe we could click it here. We do gotta put some ribbon on it. But all right, I'm done with that. I just wanted to make sure I got it all done. Yeah, shorter, right. I gotta finish this. This is like a long overdue process. I was supposed to make Miss Shanika something for her locker at work, and I've been screwing around with it, and we're gonna get it done today. I'm gonna glue this on the back of here, and we gotta finish decorating it, and then we gotta put the magnets on it. It's gonna be a magnet piece for her locker. I was trying to see how. Then we gotta. Okay, where is my. Yeah, I'm thinking I could erase that. Well, you ain't gonna see that anyways, but some more. I actually like it being, just gotta cut like some more there. Okay, that'll work. That will work. So I'm gonna glue this on here. I still gotta add some more rhinestones and stuff like that. I gotta find my butterfly ones. I have butterflies like this that I want to put on the petals and stuff. Okay, so yeah. All right. I'll finish that later off camera. What else was I supposed to do today? I gotta find what book I'm gonna use for the Tinkerbell. Like I was saying, what I want to do is with this, I'm definitely going to go with this as the cover because I like it. But what I'm going to do is, like Tinkerbell and all of them, I can place them in different spots, you know, and I think that'll be really cute. Yeah, we got to find a book that we're going to make. I did find my sheets, and I'm going to go with this Tinker. My husband had printed these out for me weeks ago, and I had lost them. So what I'm planning on doing, the whole book is mainly going to be about Tinkerbell, but I am going to dedicate a page to all her fairy friends. Like, she's going to have a page, she's going to have a page, and she's going to have a page. But mainly through the whole book. So just the four of them is going to have their own layouts. But the main book is going to just be nothing but about Tinkerbell. So we're going to have little trinkets on her page because, you know, she collected a lot of stuff. So, yeah. So that's what I'm going with for that. I do want to put this together because I am... Hi, little dog. You was outside? You was outside, honey? What's someone's doing outside? Yeah. Right. Oh, okay. These are going to be one of the journal pages. I'm trying to think, should I put more? I don't know how. If not, I'll make another one. I like the colors in this. And that it's got butterflies. I forget what stationery I got this out of. So pretty much the book is going to be about this wide. I have a book in mind that I want to do. And I want to make for it. Oh, okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. I gotta find the book that I want to use, y'all. But we're gonna go with this size. I'm gonna have me some lunch, you guys, because I am starving. And then I'll be back on, because I gotta go over this jewelry. First, I gotta get packages done up so they can be ready to go when my husband get off at 4. But I will be back live again to go through some jewelry, because I need to make 2 jewelry lots up. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with that. Thank you guys for listening to me vent and carry on about my Easter and the catastrophe that happened. I will be back in probably about an hour. But yeah, I think, what we're going to start doing with the charms, like I'm going to redo this all over again. We're going to make 2 streams of charms and then have the ribbons in the middle. But this is for the Tinkerbell book, what I did a couple days ago. But we're going to Tinkerbell's Pixie Dust. What we're going to end up doing is redoing this all over again. Yeah. At least you had family together. Yeah, it was my daughter, my younger daughter, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and my husband, and I. And then I went to my mom's house, and it was my mom and my sister, 4 kids, and her husband. You know, we talked for a little bit and stuff like that. But yeah. All right, you guys. Please stay safe, stay blessed. I might just have me some cereal. Y'all, this is my favorite cereal. I just seen it. So I'm going to have me some cereal and I'll be back. But please stay safe, stay blessed. Stay kind and courteous to one another. Always remember to check on your family, friends, and neighbors. You guys remember to always keep it real. Be yourself. And know that I truly love and appreciate each and every one of you who always come out to support the channel. Until then, you guys, I, Spy Queen and Nuclear, I am out. Bye-bye. You too, Miss Becky. You guys all have a wonderful day. And again, like I said, I will be back over here probably off and on all day today because I got a lot of stuff I want to do. And why not share with you guys? Because I'm going to do it anyway. Love you guys. I, Spy Queen and Nuclear, I'm out. Bye-bye.